I greet everybody will be like saying they watch me like this. Now, I'm here to give you guys the latest information, latest updates coming from Italian government through the help of revenue agency for people who have Codice fiscale here in Italy. That is what they call health card, tessa sanitaria. This particular card, which you guys are seeing here with me. Now, the revenue agency, Agenzia dell'Entrata, have given a declaration based on this card for people who will fall a risk to the decree which they have just passed. Then they will have to now pay what they call €100 multa. So you have to listen to this particular video and then digest the information and know what they are trying to do. This is what they call strategic to now get people's €100 in their pockets. This is just a strategy. But for you not to fall a victim, that is why Prince TV have come to now tell you the information which Agenzia dell'Entrata, revenue agency here in Italy, have already passed based on this Codice fiscale. I believe everybody here in Italy, since you have documents, you must have what they call Codice fiscale. This Codice fiscale, many people don't know the function. This allows you to attend any Italian hospital. If you don't have this card, going to Italian hospital, they will not attend to you. Only if there is a emergency case, that is when you can be attended without having this tessa sanitaria card. So now you have to listen and see a logistic trap which revenue agency have already set on this trap, maybe for those who are to renew or those who are to request for it in the first time. Now listen to this information because it's going to be based on article to now state to you guys. At the end of the video, I will explain very well. So more than others, this video it go long small just to explain in details so that people go understand the facts. Now let's go with the article first. At the end of the video, I explain to your well understanding. Now listen, more than no rush. He said here, health card, fine of €100. What are the categories that risk having to pay the penalty communicated by the revenue agency? This is a question mark. He said, health card, fine of €100, who risk the sanction communicated by the revenue agency? Now let's go in details. He said here, in case of omitted letter or incorrect transmission of data to the health card system, the revenue agency has communicated the payment of a fine of €100 for each unsuitable communication. Now, I'll break it down at the end of the video. But what they are trying to state here is that people who will request for the health card, tassa sanitary card, here in Italy, not putting your correct data very well, not making everything to be tallied with the name in your document, not giving them problem later that the name in your tessa sanitary card, it is not correct, then you'll be expecting a multa of €100. This is what they are trying to state. He said here, the measures will concern the local health authorities, hospital, university, polyclinic, scientific hospitalization and treatment institute, outpatient specialist centers, public and private pharmacies, structure for the provision of protective assistance services and of supplementary assistance, those enrolled in the register of surgeons and dentists, and other centers and structure accredited for the provision of health services. So now, what they are trying to state here is that all these places they are mentioning, hospital, clinic, pharmacies, anything that give assurance to health, when you present that your health card, they see that there is a name that is not correct with your document, then revenue agency might send you what they call €100 multa. This is what they are stating. Now let's go a little bit forward. Furthermore, the revenue agency specified that the fine of €100 for error in sending data is valid for any incorrect, omitted, or delayed expense document sent in its regularity, as a different reading would not allow, in fact, to obtain the different effects advantage in the explanatory report. Now, what they are trying to make us understand here is that you have to request for your Tessa sanitary card. There are people who request through the help of the communal. Then, after giving you the one of the paper, few months or some time, the revenue agency, which is the Agencia de l'Entrata, they will not send you the plastic one. Now, if they get you that yes, the name on your document is not correct with the one you are filling to request for the Tessa sanitary card, which is the health card, then you should be ready for what they call €100 fine. This is what the revenue agency have communicated so far. Now listen to this last part. He said here, in this context, therefore, it is clear that the revenue agency has decided to adopt an extremely hard line regarding the pre-filing tax return, which will have serious consequences for anyone who makes an oversight or inaccuracy at the time of sending the data of your health card. So that is just it. So that is just the information which the Agencia de l'Entrata have passed. Prince TV wish to come here to explain to you guys. So now, ma break and down so that everybody will get me waiting. I won't come explain give you now. So waiting this Agencia de l'Entrata revenue agency, waiting they try to talk. Be say if you want to apply for your health card, you must make sure say the name they correct. Not be say maybe waiting there for your documents go they different from waiting there for the application when you they give them, because the application normally most people they apply through the communal. Then the communal will not give you the A4 size. After sometimes the Agencia de l'Entrata revenue agency will not send you the plastic card. But if they confirm and know that the data which you pre-fill it is not correct, then you'll be expecting €100 multa. So this one a trap. Where be like say they don't set for many people. Where be like say that the fill name una no go cross check before una go submit. So that is to let you know in Italy before you submit any form, make sure that the name and everything you are writing is correct. So that is just a little bit information. Prince TV wish to let people to not get this point. If you don't understand the video, let me know for the comment section. Now just little bit information. Prince TV don't wish to come out to tell people, those of you who fill form without watching, try to watch, because now as it be politics, most especially the Italian government, your eye they chook, then they look for who they won't give multa. So you need to make sure that the form you fill and the things you sign here in Italy, understand them very well before signing, because anything when you don't sign for Italy, now so it just be. So that is just it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Until next time again, I remain your host here on this platform, Prince TV.